Hello everyone. As you are all aware, Virgil Van Dijk will be out for a while now. It could be till next season. It depends how fast he will heal. So let's talk about this. Let's do this, people. Let's do this. Hello everyone. Welcome to NFC Rose Paper Channel. Obviously, we're all devastated to what we've heard today about Virgil van Dijk being injured for probably the remainder of the season. It depends how fast he's going to heal. He's done his ACL. We don't know the extent of the damage yet, so we have to wait and see on that one. But we always knew something, if something goes wrong like this, we're going to be devastated, and players like Virgil van Dijk, we can't lose. Unfortunately, it happened, and we just got to find a way to cope with this because I'm devastated. Listen, I don't normally use a bad language, but this is fucking pissing me off, man. How the fuck did Pickford get away with that? You know what? Even if he gets a red card now or whatever it is, even if he gets a punishment, he's not even going to satisfy us because think about it this way, people. Van Dijk is injured for the season, so he's been done. Let's just be honest. Virgil has been done. That challenge, you wouldn't even allow it in the streets. Someone will get arrested for that challenge in the streets. But for some reason or another, we've been screwed over. I kept on trying to think about why did this happen? Why there's no VAR and nothing's being done about it? I don't know. Is it because we started that project thing? Is that the reason? The Premier League ain't happy, so whatever happens to Liverpool, we're gonna get punished for it. You know, this project big picture, Liverpool was one of the main teams that actually brought it forward. So, and it was done behind the Premier League's back, but it was presented to them afterwards as well. So, is this the reason the VAR wasn't looked at? Is this the whole game was dodgy from minute one? Let's just be honest here, people. There was a lot of free kicks that were so there was a lot of times Liverpool was stopped on their breaks by Everton players, brought down purposely and all that stuff. There was no yellow cards. Yellow cards I think came into the second half. I don't even remember any yellow cards in the first half. It's just I'm really worried now. Is this a season over for Liverpool? Are we gonna just give up the league, or are these players gonna fight for it? That's the thing I want to know. Unfortunately, we've got Gomez and Matip as the only two fully fit centre backs. We've got obviously Fabinho that can play there, but he's not a centre back. You know what I mean? And even in the Aston Villa game, he wasn't as good as Chelsea game, was he? It's just a lot of things that's happening. And what worries me about the two centre backs with Gomez and Matip is the injury prone. They're only one injury away. It could happen any time of the season. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen in trade. It could happen anywhere, and these guys get injured. And you know, they could break a toenail and they still be out for weeks and weeks and months. So what do we need to do? Well, I honestly don't know. January can't come soon enough, and we need another centre back. I said it in the summer, so before the season started, we knew that was the only thing that was missing. Another centre back. We got rid of Lovron, but we haven't replaced him, so we're still looking for a centre back at the same time. Oh God, help us! Honestly, I can't. I can't say enough. I can't say enough. Van Dijk has been done for, people. He's been physically being done by Pickford, and Pickford got away with it. He's not going to get a punishment for it. He's not going to get anything for it. And even that game, everything about it, Thiago nearly got taken out. Luckily, he'll be alright. He might miss the Ajax game, and he could be back for the weekend game against Sheffield United. Other than that, I don't know, man, because Without Van Dijk, the defense ain't all that. Let's just be honest, people. Without Van Dijk, the defense is awful. You even saw when the corner was taken. We already knew that could be a goal straight away because he's the only one that actually puts his head where it hurts. Matip don't, Gomez don't. I mean, so are we expecting them to do miracles? Let's hope so, but I can't see it happening. I'm just being honest there. I don't think Matip and Matip. I think he's a quality player, but in the air and dominance wise, I don't think he's like all that. Gomez, he's good on the floor when he's running after people. Other than that, there's nothing else coming out in the last 4 to 5 months. I haven't seen Gomez play well months, especially doing his defensive work. He's struggling to do it. I don't know, people. I've never been so down. Like one player can change the whole team's performance on the pitch, and that's Van Dijk. Out of all the players you can lose, that's the last one you want to lose. I mean, and even if you look at that game, we was dominant. Like when he was on the pitch, we should have scored at least 2 or 3. Even McManaman said this could be a cricket score today against Everton, but they found a way to bring us down and ruin our gameplay. And now, unfortunately, Van Dijk's going to be out. I think it's for the season. These ACLs are not those kind of injuries you can muck about with. It takes time to recover, and it could be all the way to next season. Maybe 10 games into the season, he'll come back. And not only that, players don't really come back from these injuries, people. The ACL injuries are not the players don't come back. They become injury prone. Their pace goes, and he might not come back the same. That's what's worrying me. Look at what happened to Oxlade. Oxlade hasn't been the same ever since he got injured. His knee got injured. I remember, like when I was a kid. I know it's a different injury. John Barnes done his Achilles in, and he wasn't the same player anymore. I really hope Van Dijk is a quick recoverer, and he will fight and get back to his best. But people, he's not at that right. He's not. His age. He's 29 now. I mean, they don't heal quick at that age, and it's going to be a while when he comes back. So these players got to step up somehow. Are we wrong in going into the season without buying an out centre back to help these guys out? I think so. I think Klopp got to take that one as well. Klopp has got to take that on the chin, because you can't go into seasons hoping. You know what I mean? You can't go into season thinking you're not going to get injured. It always happens, especially when you're at the top. Teams will target you. They'll target your strongest players. See, this is what happened with Van Dijk. They targeted him. They got him out. Because that challenge, I don't care what anyone says to me, that was purposely done. You don't fly out like that, scissor tackle someone. You're flying in the air 2-footed, and then just do his ACL like that. Nah, I don't accept that. I think that's definitely, he done him in. I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit what Carragher said on live TV to Graham Souness about people picking on Pickford. We've got every right to pick on him, because you don't go on another human being like that. If that was in the street, in the bar, anywhere, if someone goes in like that, the police will be called and that person will be arrested. Hands down. Let's just be honest. Don't come out with something like, oh, I did this in the past, Carragher. No. As much as we love Carragher, he was wrong to have a go at Graham Souness about this one. I think this one, Pickford has to take the blame for it, because that was a dangerous tackle, and everybody knows Pickford is a reckless goalkeeper. He's been getting away with it for so long. I don't give a damn if he's the English goalkeeper. He's not going to get away with this one. Something's got to be done. Liverpool already reported Everton about that challenge and about the offside as well. That offside, I still don't understand. Even Van Dijk's one. How was that offside? Please explain to me. It's like they keep, like Henderson said, they keep drawing these lines that go around players and all this stuff. We don't want, listen, if it's the benefit of the doubt, leave it alone. Don't touch it. Even if it's against my team, I'll accept it. I don't give a damn. But these kind of offsides, you're cheating teams. You're cheating teams. Simple fact. You're cheating teams. I'm really down. I'm really down after what I've heard of Van Dijk. Out of all players, the most important player is injured. Now, Hopefully, Allison will be back in a couple of weeks, and Thiago won't be out for long. Obviously, we've already talked about that. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you soon. Take care.